Today is day 10 of hiking 500 miles between Denver and Durango on the Colorado Trail. Today was easily one of the most eventful and interesting days that I've had on trail so far. This is just a small dirt road that we have to walk up to the closure at Tennessee Pass, from there to Twin Lakes. And this is us heading into Leadville, and you can kind of see the smoky haze from the wildfires. There'll be a better clip of it later. This is me in Leadville at the Melanzana store, which, if you don't know what this is, it's only here in Leadville, and you can only get the microgrid hoodies from the store in Leadville, which is, it's just kind of a niche little thing. But here is a better view of the fires that are going on around Leadville and Twin Lakes. It's absolutely devastating, and hopefully they will be able to get them put out soon. But eventually arrived in Twin Lakes. This is the visitor center there, which I thought was super cool. Used to be an old bar. But yeah, kind of hung out in there for a little bit before we headed on towards the Collegiate West. And we had it ahead of us. We didn't really realize how steep climbing up to Hope Pass was going to be. But that's up in a little bit. This is just us crossing a creek, which, well, I guess it's not a creek, more of a river that's super low from the drought. But onward we went towards Hope Pass, and it was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen while backpacking. This is right before we got to the pass, and getting up there was no joke. I think it was about 800 to 900 foot per mile, and it was like that for about 5 miles. It was insane. It was, however, worth it. This is the other side, and the camera just does not do it justice how grand of a view it was. I mean, there were 14,000 foot mountains on either side of us, and it was just absolutely beautiful. It was just as steep going down as it was coming up, but that almost didn't matter just because of how amazing it was. We definitely did not want to go too much further today, though, as it was closing in on dusk, and it did look like it was going to start to rain, so we went about 3 or 4 miles past the pass and set up our camp. And yeah, this was the best day of backpacking I have actually ever had in my history of backpacking, which is about a decade. So yeah, take with that what you will, and I will see you in the next one.